Hello, Legion. This is Dar Spriggan here, coming by way of Dar Spriggan Media. And what you will see here is a pre-recorded video that I did during PAX West, and I could not get the noise out of the background for the life of me. I used several different programs and I could not get it to work right. So instead of it being wasted, I wanted to show you guys this in a voiceover type of setting. So I couldn't do the video where I could just only see just the game. That's what Nintendo told me. The representative said my body had to be in the video. So I'm excited to show you some hands-on preview gameplay of this game. And most of you know that follow the channel know I am doing a 24-hour stream of this game when it launches, and I'm excited. This is my first ever Pokemon game ever, and I'm excited to go through this journey. So you guys have been talking to me, encouraging me to play this game, and you guys are going down this journey with me, so I really appreciate that. So there was a lot of people here. It was thousands of people in this room, and the noise was just incredible as far as the energy standpoint, but from a recording standpoint, it was just horrible. Now I see why they let the media in hours before the actual fans and crowd, because you can't block out the noise. It's literally impossible. So you're gonna see me doing gameplay here. I'll walk through and talk about some of my experiences here. There was a video that came out earlier today that explains an overview of the game. And you can actually know who all these characters are and all their names, which is really cool. And the setting and the reason when you walk through these red door areas, that you're up to the task of battling some of these Pokemon. And then you will see some moments where I sneak up behind Pokemon, because they talked about that in the video that came out today. So thank you for joining me in this video. Hopefully this is encouraging for you to be able to go out and purchase this. And I hope I encourage you to go out to these gaming events, which is really cool. I also wanted to do Kirby Air Riders, but because I was so distraught by the noise and I couldn't get in early. Oh, look at this. Here's my first encounter. And that's the Pokemon that I pulled out. So I'm going to let you take a look at this battle. So that was my first win in a Pokemon battle. And even the representative is talking to me right there. She was like, wow, you don't seem like a person that never played Pokemon before. And I just assured her I am a gamer. I do play games and I do got some skills. And yeah, she was just walking me through where to go, what to do. And this was a 20-minute session with the game. And I must say, man, by the time I got done with this time with the game, it felt really good. So she was walking me through the process on what to do next, because she wanted me to see everything and she wanted me to fight the Mega Evolution Pokemon at the end of this. And there were people next to me that were not able to beat it, which was cool. So it was nice to see that my skills took over being a gamer. So man, I'm excited to show you guys this, and I'm glad I made a decision to put this video up in a form like this. So hopefully the quality comes out to where you can see the screen as good as I'm looking at right now, because sometimes when you're doing editing, it doesn't come out as well. So here we go. Here's another battle that's gonna be coming up, and I think this is the point where you sneak up behind them, and they showed this in the video as well. Yeah, see, I crouch right here and I'm walking down my Pokemon, and then I'll be able to do a surprise attack on them, which is really cool, and was able to pull off a chunk of health So I'm going to be quiet and let you see this battle here as well. Another victory for Darth Spriggan. So a couple of things about this fight that threw me for a surprise. When he threw out another Pokemon, I didn't expect that. So that caught me off guard. I was like, oh, okay. So I got to, fight another one. I didn't realize that, again, it's my first time playing a Pokemon game. I didn't know you could throw out multiple Pokemons. So like I said, that threw me off. And then when I saw my Pokemon defeated, then I had to, realize, hey, I was able to throw out one as well. So that's cool that you can have multiple Pokemon in your bag. I'm excited about that. So again, I'm new to the series, and I'm looking forward to you guys joining me in that 24-hour stream and giving me some tips and tricks on some things to do. I'm excited to do the PvP, the 4-player PvP. I'm so excited to go from Z rank all the way up to A rank. That is something that that's going to excite me as well. So I can see myself playing this game for a long time. And I've always been told this, and I totally agree, that Pokemon is my type of game because it's an RPG. It has PvP in it. I'm a summoner to my heart, so having these pets around is really cool. So just about everything that is a staple in the Pokemon genre, I should love, but it just never grasped me. But this time around, maybe it's the setting, maybe it's just that time. Who knows? Maybe it's because I'm a full-time content creator. I got more time now to spend with the series and learn about it. So after we get done editing this video, I'm going to shore up myself a copy and pre-purchase it. I'm going to check my Nintendo store online to see if there's any pre-order bonuses, and if there are, I will let you know. Here's another point where I get to sneak up, and he turned around. He's like, nah, I'm not having that. So here's the next battle. Enjoy this one as well. So for some reason, that was only one Pokemon, 1v1 Pokemon battle. I don't know why. I didn't realize that when I was playing it, but hey, that's the third victory down. I'm moving along pretty smooth in this demo. And I would have to say, though, the lady that was there helping me out, she made it very comfortable for me. Like I said, it was very loud. There's a lot of people around, and I'm a competitor, and I'm trying to move along in the game faster than some of the Pokemon fans there, just to show my competitive edge and where I am. So I'm going through some options here, and I totally forgot what this was. Maybe I'm setting up my Pokemon in a particular order. So yeah, I was able to do that. But I enjoyed the graphics. I enjoyed the atmosphere. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this game, and this might be another one of my, games that I'll put in my rotation for a very long time. Hopefully it'll be up there with some of the greats that I've played. So I'm excited to play this game with you guys and for you guys. So here's my next battle. Here we go. I'm going to be quiet again and enjoy the fight. So that was the first part of the demo. Now we're going to switch over. There's 2 parts to the demo. Basically, there she is. She's awesome. She was very good to me. And then she reset it. And then we get to go to another part of the demo. And this is the one where we go up against the Mega Evolution. So it was kind of cool. Yeah, I hope to be able to do more demos like this for you guys. Starting out Darspringen Media. It's an infant company right now. I just started it a few months ago. So I'm going to need everybody's support in building this company and brand. Follow, like, support. I'm going to need you guys in a lot of different ways to help build this brand. So I will be out here for you guys, out in the streets. And you already know, if you've been a part of the channel, I do a daily Nintendo update every single day except for Sundays, unless there's a lot of news that drops. And some Saturdays recently have been really slow, and I didn't do an update. There was probably maybe one article or maybe none at all. So I pretty much skipped some Saturdays when there's not enough news to be able to hold a show. But I try to get on right around 10 a.m. Pacific time every single day and gather some news together. And I've been having more and more people come in recently. Usually there have been several streams with nobody there. And in the last few weeks, there's been a lot of people coming in, one person here, 2 people here. There was one day we had about 3 or 4 people in the chat, and it was very nice to sit down and talk to you guys. So hopefully we can get a dedicated or maybe 10 to 20 to 30 people coming in every day, and we can sit up and talk and chat about games. That's what I'm trying to build at this point. And I'm looking forward to that. So, but that again, I'm going to need you guys support and getting the word out, letting them know who I am, what I'm all about, and you yourself just come in and just enjoy talking about games. And let's talk about the news and what's going on every single day. There's a lot of good news out there. Hell, there's some bad news as well. There's some things that Nintendo do that people just do not like. And you know what? I will talk about those things. So here we go. I got the really cool Pokemon. I think that's Greninja, right? I hope I got it right, or somebody's going to slap me. But I think that's him. Hell, I have a hard time, pretty much naming all these Pokemon at this point, because I know I say some of their names wrong. So excuse me for that. It's because this is my first time around in this series. So I will be able to talk that Pokemon talk with you guys here real soon. So I know I'm about to go up against a Mega Evolution at some point. And we did pretty well. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So, but yeah, I got complimented on the gameplay and the way we did it. Oh, that's the Mega Evolution right there. Look at that, man. Mega Absol we about to go up against right now. And this was a good fight. So when the fight starts, I'm going to let you enjoy all that goodness of what's going on. And again, I'm so happy I decided to do the video like this so that you guys can actually see it in this form and way. Just instead of just letting the video just sit here in my archive and doing nothing with it. So okay, here's the Mega Evolution fight with Greninja, I think. And here we go. Enjoy the fight and see how this pans out. And you have to pick up those balls around. Sorry to interrupt you guys. You got to pick up those balls to activate the Mega Evolution. And you got to continue to pick those up to keep the evolution going. So just to let you know why I'm doing what I'm doing. I guess I'm saying something to you guys right there. I guess I died. I don't even remember dying. I remember having a great time playing. Oh yeah, I actually did. I got defeated. Yeah, but I know I beat it though. So here you go. This is the last thing you could do in the demo. So yeah. Hey, if I was a Pokemon expert, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have died there. The person on the right of me, I think he died too because he had to start over. So, but yeah, there were a lot of people that was there that were not able to finish this. So, but your boy Dark Spriggan is ready, man. Here we go. Here's the fight again. I also knew I had to do a better job as far as picking up these Mega Evolution capsules on the ground. I knew that, and then I also knew I needed to stay away from that charge ability right there. I didn't know anything about that, so I already knew what I had to do to be better in this fight the second time around. I will also say the game is very easy to pick up and play. I was shocked by that. I don't know if any other Pokemons have this camera angle that is using right now with the third person mode like this. I'm not sure. Again, I never really played Pokemon games, but that's probably another reason why it appeals to me as well. Because I like this. I'm telling you, there's a lot of people that I play games with that don't play Pokemon games. And I can almost guarantee you by looking at the aesthetics of this game and the way it's set up, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to secure some extra sales for this game because, hell, I think anybody can pick this up and play it the way the game is set up. So there you go. I was victorious. I turned around and gave you guys a thumbs up, man. I had to do that, man. If I wouldn't have done that, man, I'd have been pretty mad at myself. You know, pretty embarrassed. But we was able to become victorious. Again, you know who some of these characters are by watching the video that came out today. And look at that video and you get to know who these people are. So, but yeah, it was exciting. It was exciting. The demo was pretty much coming to an end. And I'll have to say, man, I thoroughly enjoyed myself, you know, going through this demo. And I'll be honest with you guys, I did this too for you too. I did this for you guys. I wanted to play this. I wanted to get out here and, you know, put on a show, record things. You see, I got the little new mic that I got on my neck there. It's a new mic that I had picked up. So that's it. That's all I got. I will see you guys on October 16th for the 24-hour stream. Take care. Bye-bye. Darth Spriggan out.